After 2 wins in a row, it was disappointment for the Indian cricket team. Their first loss at this T20 World Cup, but they're still going to be vying for that semi-final spot. I have with me a few fans, and it just so happens I caught up with them before the game started. You had the saxophone, you had the songs. It's all suddenly gone very quiet, huh?
It's gone quite definitely. We were worried about KL Rahul's form. As we mentioned to you before the game, same thing happened. I think something needs to be done. I'm sure team management will look into it. We are very confident that India will qualify for semi-final, no questions about it. But yeah, we are disappointed because team could have made few more runs. Things happens, but I think KL Rahul's form needs to be checked. Okay. And we should give another player a chance to play and open for India.
Okay, so few question areas. One, he says KL Rahul's form. Ravichandran Ashwin hasn't been really in amongst the wickets. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think maybe today it wasn't Ashwin's day. I think he got 50 runs odd. Yeah. So maybe
10 and over in a low-scoring game can hurt you.
Yes, but maybe there was a wicket chance which he lost where Virat Kohli dropped. So if Virat would have taken the catch, maybe it would have been different. But yes, it was definitely an ordinary day for Ashwin with 50 runs. So maybe we should give a chance to Yuzi as well. A leg spinner on a ground like Optus Stadium with big boundaries, it would have been very handy. So maybe in the next match, India should experiment with the leg spinner with Yuzi.
And Yuzi has done pretty well. You know, we watched all the games here in Australia, and Yuzi has done really well in shorter format against Australia whenever he used to come and tour here. So I think Yuzi should get a chance. And in a tournament like this, where every game is important, whether he's playing a key role, we should put our best team there. And we understand players can perform bad on a particular day, but 3 games in a row, time for change at the opening spot, and why not for the bowling as well. If you look at the stats, Ashwin's stats are very different to rest of the bowlers. So.
Okay, tell me a bit of positive. Surya Kumar Yadav scores more than 50% of the team's run. How good is he?
I think he's coming up very good run these days, and he's a young cricketer, and he's hitting ball quite well. Yeah. And I think if you have one more partner, I think India needs some changes. I felt is 20 runs short in this game. So if I was a selector, maybe I select Rishabh Pant and Yuzi Chahal. So that could be made the difference. So let's see. But yeah, Surya Kumar, all credit goes to Surya. He's hitting well.
Okay.
He single-handedly took India's total to a good one. I'm sure after this his ranking would be one. He's number 1 batsman or number 2 batsman for.
He's got the most runs in the calendar year, gone past Rizwan as well. Yeah.
If Sky continues, I think he can bring the World Cup. Yes, definitely we need to make few changes. Especially Rishabh Pant needs to be open because India has tried him with opening as well, and he has done well. And plus, if you look at plus left and right and combination, and if you look at his past records in Australia, he has done wonders. So definitely we need to look at him, especially now Dinesh Karthik. I think he needs to be rested now, and bowling side as well, we need to take some tough decisions very soon.
Rishabh might come because we're not sure what happened to Dinesh Karthik, you know.
He had a lower back injury.
Correct, and how quickly he's going to be back. So if Rishabh is in, then whether he will open the innings or he's going to be playing down where DK is batting, that's another thing too.
But you're bullish about India reaching the semis. I'm not worried about it.
Absolutely. We are sure about it.
For sure. Yeah.
I think number 1 and number 2 at the moment.
I think Pakistani fans were more concerned today because India lost, and now their chances are in pretty much in a limbo state.
Pretty much low.
But we are very confident the next game in Adelaide against Bangladesh, I think we're going to win that game, and that will secure the position.
Okay, that's a great sentiment to wrap up this discussion. Not the usual buoyant fans that I meet after an India game. I got used to it after those 2 wins. It's much quieter now right outside the Optus Stadium. But India have got still 2 games to go. You expect them to win those 2 encounters. And then semi-final. So you really need to make sure things count when it's the big day, and that probably will be the semis. Nikhil Naz.
जीतेगा इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगा इंडिया यहाँ इंडिया जीतेगा इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगा यहाँ.
That's the spirit. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Go India!